everybody. Welcome to 2019. It is me, Stella Wilde. I am here with your January Horoscopes. Very excited to get into this month's energies. There is a lot of energy to work with. That's almost too much to go into for just one tarot reading. So please, I have put together a monthly horoscope column, so please do check that out. I will leave the link in the description. It's on my website. It's a written horoscope for each sun sign, including some general energy information you'll want to know. So if you're into astrology, you might want to check that out. Also, I am offering a year ahead tarot reading. It's a 20-minute reading that gets into your personal energies for the year ahead. And you can book that on my website. I am still doing regular tarot readings for the month of January as well. So if you have a personal concern, please do book a reading with me. And finally, I have put on sale the Jupiter in Sagittarius Luck and Opportunity Forecasts. These are a minimum half-hour long readings, plus you get a transit calendar with that and some other stuff. So you might want to check that out. It's great, very easy to access, and you have access to it for the entire year. So it's not just like you watch it and then you don't ever get to see it again. You just have to create, once you purchase it, you create a little account on the on my website, and then you can log in and watch it as many times as you want. And that's true for the video products that I sell on the website. So that is something that you might be interested in. So the way I'm going to do the readings this month is I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross as usual. For some of you who have been watching for a while, thank you. You know that I kind of tune in and I wait till I hear what my spirit guides kind of want me to do. And they're telling me I need to use this deck, my very powerful Rider-Waite deck, and do a Celtic cross for you all. And also, they are telling me to pull an angel answer card for everybody in answer to a question that you may have and or kind of a theme for your year ahead. So I am going to start with the sign that had the most views in the month of December, and then the second most views, third most views, etc. And that's the order I will do the readings and release them onto YouTube. The other thing is I would really appreciate it if you would like, comment, share, subscribe, because these messages have really been resonating with so many people, as I've seen every month through comments and also through private messages. And the more we can get the word out and help more people with the information, the better it is. So let's spread the love. Okay. All right, awesome. Thank you for your help with that. And let's get into the readings. Hey, Leo. Welcome to your January 2019 Horoscope. All right, I've been tuning into my Leo's energies. Let's see. I've been shuffling. Let's see what we have for my Leos. You are my first fire sign. I haven't done any fire signs yet, because as I said in the intro, I am doing these in the order of most views from December, and I don't know what happened to my fire signs in December. You can make up for it in January. All right, Leos, how are you guys doing? Please do read that monthly. I spent a little extra time on you guys on the monthly horoscope on my website. So why do I always do extra for Leos? What is that all about? All right, Leos. All right, so I'm going to lay out a Celtic cross. I like to tune in kind of with the reading, the energy, and see what I have, and then I will break it down for you. So let's see what we have. Oh my goodness, Leo. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 number ones here for you, Leo. Okay. So this is definitely a month of fresh starts and fresh energy. However, that being said, There is deadwood. There is something you are cutting out of your life, Leo. It could be a love or a work situation, or both. It could just be a total like restructuring of your entire existence. And I have to say, I feel this energy is going to go into February. All right. And I'll tell you why. Because the outcome card is the Five of Cups upside down. So that's why I'm feeling in 5 weeks. I'm filming this on, what's today? December 30th. So I'm feeling like that first week in February. You will be, I feel, well, you're still going to have work to do. It's very interesting because the cards on this side here are very good, but everything else kind of around it is it's really very challenging energy. But you know, you have that full moon lunar eclipse at 0 degrees of your sign. You just got finished with you know, last year and a half of eclipses moving through your sign, the North Node. So you really are ending a major cycle, Leo, and you're really, you know, have reached a turning point for sure in your life. But I don't know where to even begin with this. Okay. I'm feeling, okay, I still say this is a month of clear out for you, Leo. But fresh starts are coming, so I don't want you to get discouraged. You know me, I got to tell you what I'm seeing here, okay? This is not a bad reading by any means. It's a realistic reading, considering all that you've been through. But you will be coming out by the beginning of February. In 5 weeks, you'll be coming out of a period of sadness, but there will still be hard work to do for you to achieve your dream. Because this card here is influencing you coming out of this sadness. You've been carrying a heavy load, Leo. And you are done. You really want to be done with this. The card in your heart is the star. It's beautiful. And I'm going to go through this all in order, but I just don't want you clicking off the video and not watching it thinking, oh, this is just going to be a bad, depressing video. No. You have a new love offer that wants to come in. You want to, this is your hope and your fear card, you want to, Ace of Wands, initiate a new direction in your life. But first, before that good stuff can happen, you do have to follow your heart. That really is the key here this month, Leo. And unfortunately, or fortunately, I mean, whatever, you know, sometimes to follow your heart, which is part of my motto for Stella Wilde, follow your stars, your cards, and your heart. Sometimes to follow your heart, it necessitates getting rid of things so that other things that are meant for you can come in, that are more aligned with your heart. And that's what I feel is going to be going on for you in the month of January. We start, the bottom of your reading is the Eight of Pentacles upside down. So there has been either a slowdown in your work, you're doing something you really don't want to do to make money, so job dissatisfaction. There could be not enough clients. There could just be a general, you know, again, not enough money coming in. So that's the energy you're coming into. Something about how you earn your money must change. Like you're just not into it anymore. And I feel that's corroborated by this in your hope and your fear. You want a fresh start. You want a new direction in your life purpose. What is in the present moment, though, is we have this Five of Swords and the Judgment card. I feel like you're fighting your decision. You know you need to make a decision. In your heart, you've already made the decision. Okay? You know, Leo, that you want to move on into a brighter future. And you know that to do that, you've got to get rid of some stuff. But you're kind of, I feel like this is more fighting yourself. It's not like fights with other people. It could be, I suppose, but remember, this is general reading. I feel like this is more, you're fighting with yourself over really letting go and stepping into this new life. I feel like the reason you're fighting it is because it is going to necessitate a change in your finances, a change in your job and the way you earn your money. And of course, that can be a little scary, obviously. That can be scary because in the near future, you have the Two of Pentacles upside down. Well, I'll get to that in a second. So I feel like there's already not enough money coming in, job dissatisfaction. You're not happy with what you've been doing. You're just not. And you've probably been doing it for a while, 8 years, 8 months. No, it's longer than that. Probably like the last 8 years. So it's like something you've invested a lot of time in, but you're just like, it's not bringing the satisfaction. But it should be, right? Excuse me. You're feeling, oh my God. Sorry. Why is it? Okay, this is a sign, right? My throat chakra is closing up as I'm explaining this to you. So you're not even saying it to yourself, right? You're getting choked up. It's hard to swallow, Leo. I rarely get bodily things like that, but when I do, it's usually significant and tied in with the reading. So I can't swallow, I was having a hard time there swallowing that, whatever was going on. You're finding it hard to swallow the fact that this is true for you. Because you have invested so much into it, Leo. So it's very tough to make that decision. But recent past, Ace of Swords, it must be done. And you know it must be done. You do know. This is intellectual. Okay, this is intellectual. You know it must be done. I think the practicality of getting it done is where the holdup is. So the practical application, you can't just be out of work. You need money. So how is this change going to happen? The change that you can't quite swallow and accept yet. Right? And with this Judgment card, this is about like this idea of wanting to have some sort of new start, a resurrection in your affairs, a new life, a new beginning, and of course using your discernment and your clear thinking to do so. And fighting your fight, I feel like this is this internal battle over, the mechanics of this. How am I going to make this work? Because I have to have money. I'm not independently wealthy. Like, what am I going to do? Because like I said, you already know that it must be done. This Ace of Swords. Okay? Like, you're like, okay, yes. I really can't take it anymore. Like this can be the energy of when you can't get out of bed in the morning to go to the job that you can't stand, right? Especially with this at the top of your reading, crowning it. This livelihood, whatever you've been doing to make money has become such a burden, such an energetic burden on you. Like it's taking so much energy out of you and it's really not giving you that much in return. It's not even giving you enough finances in return. So this is what I'm feeling here with this. And then with this in the near future, this Two of Pentacles upside down, this is like, oh my God, like, how the hell am I going to manage this? How am I going to juggle my finances? So again, both of your money cards are upside down. How is this going to happen? All right, I'm going to pause the video because I don't want to have my computer do a meltdown. I'll be right back. So yeah, so you're just like, what am I going to do? Because this card, I don't like it. This in your near future is like you're having trouble making ends meet. You could be trying to juggle. This is like I'm trying to pay my bills, but I really I'm short. I don't have enough money. So that's where I see that the struggle is coming, but I don't think that's going to last long. I think that by the full moon and right after, there will be some sort of fresh offer that comes in for you. I wish this was the Ace of Pentacles. That would make me feel a little better. But there will be some offer that at least gives you an emotional boost. Hopefully, it will have money attached to it. I hope so. I might have to pull another card and clarify, although I've been trying to keep these readings a little shorter so I can get them up to YouTube. You're in your heart, I think what you're doing is you're just saying, I just got to follow my heart. I have to follow my guidance. I have to have faith in the universe that the universe will take care of me. And the universe will. There is going to be something that comes in for you that is going to give you an emotional boost and make you see that you're on the right track. If it has money attached to it, I'm not sure. I'm going to ask that with the cards. I already talked about your hope and your fear being this fresh start in your life. I feel like you will be having this by the springtime. By Aries season, this will be happening for you. There's still a little bit to work out with that fresh start. I feel it really has more to do with your job than love life. And by the beginning of February, you will be coming out of this reluctance. It's interesting energy. I still feel like there's sadness and there's reluctance because we have these 2 5s here, right? There's also a lack of, 5s are kind of unstable energy. So there's also a little bit of, practical instability, although your heart is sure. You see what I'm saying? It's a little conflicting, but not really. Your inner self is like, okay, must change. My heart must follow its guidance, but it's the outside reality has not caught up to that. Okay? And this is really about not wanting to feel so overwhelmed with work and so burdened that you don't have a life. I mean, that's what I'm feeling like from this as well. But that's going to be sorting itself out because, as I said, there is some offer that's going to be coming in. This is in your environment. This is in your home area. I'm going to pull another card to clarify on this. But I would also say that if you're thinking of starting some sort of home-based business or a business that is connected with the home or something to do with things that nurture people, because this is cups, right? So something that's nurturing, like essential oils, some sort of bakery food items, things along that line. Being a coach, something like that, like something that's nurturing. If you're starting that in your home, like that might be a good thing. But I'm going to clarify this because this is more the idea of an offer coming in. So, but it could be even the start of some sort of, self-employment in your home environment. All right, let's see. I want clarification on what this Ace of Cups is. All these aces are upright. So, I mean, that is great. So your fresh starts are going to happen. This is fresh initiating energy. And I feel like it was more the idea that you did have to get your heart straight about it. Like that had to happen first before the changes could start to be initiated in your outward world. But those are going to start happening. I want to clarify. All right, hold on. I'm just going to straight up ask, what do I need to know about Leo's money situation? That's what I feel is a real concern in this reading. Leo's money. Oh, okay, good. Oh, this makes me feel better. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So this is beautiful. So I feel by the beginning of February, so after this full moon, so maybe around even the 26th of January, there will be some new offer that comes your way. It will be probably an offer of, because we have this offer card. There is going to be an offer coming in. This is a great offer. We have these 2 sixes here. This is the card of victory. This could be some sort of, there could be a writing project or there's some contract that you need to sign. So this is not just a job. This is also like something like, there's an offer letter involved. It's not just like showing up at a job and you get an hourly wage. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm saying it's like an up level. There's a contract. There's a piece of paper to sign. It could be something literary, publishing, networking, blogging, freelance writing, even, you know, something like that. I feel like this person, whoever you get the offer from, I feel like this person knows you already, knows your work already. There's something about your reputation, like, you know, that expression, your reputation precedes you. So like there's something about your reputation they already heard about and they liked it. That's why you're getting the offer. Now, I like the High Priestess here as well because I have a feeling that you're going to be able to sense how you can negotiate this offer for your benefit. Okay. Will you be using your intuition on the job? Possibly. But I feel like this is more, because I'm looking at this energy in the middle, you're going to be able to intuitively, I don't want to use the word manipulate, but you know, manipulate the offer the way you want. That's going to be of advantage to you. And I feel like you may even get a little bit of a premonition as to when this is going to come and who this is. I feel like it's coming around the 26th of January. Okay. It's after that full moon. The one thing I would say to be a little cautious about is they know your reputation. They know you're good. Don't let them lowball you on the offer. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to be able to kind of tune in as to, like, intuitively of how you can fashion and push this to get the salary that you deserve and that you want, because they may be trying to give you a little less than what you deserve. Okay, even though they do know that you're good at what you're doing. The other thing I would say is that this offer is probably something you're still doing, though. It's probably in the same industry. And it'll be fine. Like, it would work out. But is it really what you want? That's another thing. You're going to have to tune in with your intuition and decide if you can wait it out and see if this is truly, whatever this offer is, truly what your heart wants. But your finances may necessitate you taking it. Okay, so, but the offer is good. There's nothing wrong with the offer, except I feel like they may lowball you a little bit with the money, but you can negotiate. Don't be afraid to negotiate it. You know, I mean, I know you're not because you're a Leo, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they may try to do that, but the offer is good. I just know that one of the reasons that you're going to probably want to take it is because there's going to be, you know, you're going to be having some money situations, but your heart really wants something special. Your heart really wants to follow your destiny in the world, your purpose, what you really came here to do. And I feel like this was maybe part of that, but you've outgrown this. All right. You've outgrown this, Leo. And you know that. You do know that. That's what you've realized in the last 18 months with all these eclipses in your sign. And with the North Node going through, you've realized that you've got to get on point with stepping into your power much more, up-leveling, stepping into your purpose. And this new thing that's coming in, I'm glad there's money attached to it, and it'll be fine. But I am not so sure if it's really going to fit this. Okay. I mean, it might. We'll have to just wait and see if it does. Okay. I am now going to draw an angel answer card for you, so you can think of a question, or we will get an answer to the reading that we just did. You really want to break out of feeling burdened, Leo. Whatever you've been doing has become a burden. And you have to stop fighting it. You've been fighting it. You just got to, you know. I would say hold out for what you really want. Whoa! See that one just flipped? I don't know if you can see. Just flipped over. What does it say? I don't even know what it says. Okay, within the next few weeks. Whoa. Within the next few weeks. So that gives you the timing. I mean, I said that. I said about 5 weeks. I'm feeling end of January into February. Okay, so that gives us the timing there with that. It'll all work out. It's going to work out. And you know why it's going to work out? Because your heart is very clear. You just got to now get the external reality to match what's in your heart. And it will. It will eventually. This is the turning point. This is where you really stop arguing with yourself and realize that you have to make these changes. You must. So, all right, Leo. I hope that this was helpful. Please leave me some comments and let me know if it resonates. And if it doesn't, remember, it is a general reading, so watch also for your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. Okay, take care, Leo, and I will see you soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.